Most people think fat burn happens in the gym, during those sweaty, intense workouts where your heart's pounding and your muscles are on fire. But what if I told you your body is constantly deciding whether to burn or store fat every time you take a step? Nobody told you this. But the way you walk could be quietly switching off your fat-burning hormones. Here's the truth: your posture is not just about confidence or appearance. It's a communication system between your muscles, your spine, and your hormones. When you walk with your head forward, shoulders slumped, and hips locked, your body interprets that as stress mode. And what does stress mode do? It pumps out cortisol, lowers testosterone, and signals your metabolism to conserve fat, not burn it. It's as if your body says, hold on to everything. We might need it later. Now contrast that with what happens when you lift your chest, relax your shoulders, engage your core, and let your hips move naturally. You're not just improving posture, you're telling your body it's safe, energized, and ready to perform. That single shift boosts oxygen flow, opens up your diaphragm, balances your hormones, and switches your body into fat burn ready mode. It's incredible. Posture literally talks to your metabolism. Think about it: your walk is either working for you or against you. Your stride, your breath, your alignment, they're all sending constant signals that either turn on your fat burning switch or dim it down. Have you ever noticed how walking tall instantly boosts your mood or energy? That's not just mindset, that's hormones at work. So next time you go for a walk, ask yourself, what message is my body sending right now? Most people don't realize their shoulders and head position might be the reason their metabolism feels sluggish. When your posture collapses, your head juts forward, shoulders roll in, and your core disengages, your body instantly interprets that as a stress signal. And here's the fascinating part: your hormones listen. That forward slump triggers a subtle rise in cortisol, your stress hormone, which tells your body to conserve energy and store fat rather than burn it. When cortisol levels go up, your fat-burning hormones, like leptin and thyroid hormones, go quiet. Leptin is the messenger that tells your brain, we've got enough energy, go ahead and burn fat. But when you're hunched over and your breath is shallow, your brain never gets that message. Oxygen flow decreases, your nervous system shifts into survival mode, and metabolism slows down. You might feel tired, unfocused, or even crave sugar, all signs that your posture has hijacked your hormones. Now imagine flipping that switch. When you stand tall, align your shoulders back, lift your chest, and slightly engage your core, everything changes. Your diaphragm opens, oxygen surges through your system, and your parasympathetic nervous system, the rest and burn mode, activates. Your body begins to use fat for fuel more efficiently because it senses safety and balance. This upright posture literally tells your cells, we're okay. Let's release energy. Then your posture is not static. It's a signal, a constant conversation between your muscles and your hormones. Each time you walk tall, you're teaching your body to operate in fat-burning alignment. Do you catch yourself slouching when stressed or tired? That moment might be your body's quiet way of asking you to reset, to realign, take a breath, and turn your fat-burning switch back on. Every step you take sends a message to your hormones. Yes, literally. Your walk is a live conversation between your brain, your muscles, and your cells. When your posture is aligned, your spine upright, and your breath deep, your body releases a symphony of hormones that support energy, fat burn, and repair. When it's not, when your shoulders cave in, your hips lock, and your stride shortens, that same symphony falls out of tune, and your metabolism starts missing its rhythm. Think about insulin, cortisol, thyroid, and growth hormone, the four key players in your fat-burning orchestra. When you walk with poor alignment, cortisol rises first, throwing everything off balance. Elevated cortisol makes your body resistant to insulin, so glucose lingers in your blood instead of entering your cells for fuel. Over time, that makes your metabolism sluggish. But when you lift your posture and breathe fully, cortisol levels drop. That's when insulin sensitivity improves. Your body begins using energy efficiently again. Then comes your thyroid, the thermostat of your metabolism. Proper spinal alignment and oxygen flow stimulate thyroid hormone activity, increasing your resting metabolic rate. And growth hormone, your repair and rejuvenation hormone, thrives when your nervous system feels calm and balanced, which happens when you move with grace and rhythm, not tension and rigidity. So even the smallest adjustments, opening your chest, relaxing your jaw, letting your arms swing freely, create a ripple effect through your endocrine system. You start walking taller, breathing deeper, and burning cleaner. Try this for the next 7 days. Practice posture, aware walking. Focus on standing tall, breathing deeply, and letting each step flow from your core. Notice how your energy, mood, and waistline respond. Then share your experience, because your walk might be talking to your hormones louder than you ever imagined. Your walk doesn't just move your legs, it moves your organs. Every time you take a step, your core muscles, diaphragm, and posture send subtle pulses through your digestive tract, liver, and circulatory system. That's why walking isn't just exercise, it's internal therapy. When your posture collapses and your breath stays shallow, Your gut and liver lose that rhythmic motion they rely on for detox and digestion. But when you stand tall, breathe deeply, and walk with openness through your chest, everything inside starts to flow more freely. Let's start with your gut. An upright posture keeps your diaphragm moving efficiently, massaging your digestive organs and improving motility, that gentle wave-like movement that keeps your system clear and regular. Shallow breathing, on the other hand, tightens your abdominal cavity, slows digestion, and traps bloating. That's why correct walking feels like a natural cleanse. It reawakens your gut-brain connection, calming inflammation and supporting healthy microbiome activity. Now think about your liver, your body's main detox engine. When your chest expands with each deep breath, oxygen supply increases, and blood flow through the liver improves. This helps your body clear out toxins, balance blood sugar, and process fats more effectively. Combine that with steady walking rhythm, and you've got a built-in detox cycle happening with every stride. And your heart, the silent partner in this trio, thrives under these conditions. Better posture improves circulation, lowers blood pressure, and enhances nutrient delivery to every cell. You're literally syncing your gut, liver, and heart into one harmonious rhythm, powered by movement and breath. Who else feels lighter after relaxed, deep breathing walk? That sensation isn't just mental. It's your organs celebrating alignment, oxygen, and flow. Your stride is more than a habit. It's a metabolic pattern. The way your feet land, how your hips rotate, and the rhythm of your steps all shape how efficiently your body burns fat. When your stride is short, tight, and rigid, it traps energy in your lower body and slows the natural flow of lymph, the system responsible for clearing waste, toxins, and fat byproducts from your tissues. It's like trying to detox with a kink in the hose. Your body can't move fluids effectively, and fat metabolism slows to a crawl. Locked hips are one of the biggest culprits. They stop your natural walking rhythm, that gentle rotation of the pelvis that activates your core and stimulates circulation through the abdominal area. Without it, oxygen and nutrients don't reach fat cells efficiently, and your lymphatic system struggles to drain waste. The result, water retention, fatigue, and stalled fat loss, even if you're walking every day. But here's the magic: when you open your stride, letting your hips move naturally, rolling through each step and keeping your upper body relaxed, your body enters a flow state. This movement pumps lymph fluid, boosts blood flow, and releases stored tension from your fascia. That fluid motion also signals your nervous system to relax, shifting you out of cortisol-driven storage mode into fat-burning balance. Even small adjustments, loosening your hips, keeping your arms swinging freely, letting your breath sync with your steps, can turn an ordinary walk into a metabolic reset. Each stride becomes a wave of detox and energy renewal. Are your steps tight or relaxed when you walk? That simple awareness could be the missing link between walking for exercise and walking for transformation. The timing of your walk can completely change how your hormones respond and how efficiently your body burns fat. Walking isn't just about movement. It's about syncing that movement with your body's natural circadian rhythm. Your hormones follow a precise 24-hour clock, and when your walking habits align with that rhythm, your metabolism shifts from sluggish to sharp. Morning walks, for example, are powerful cortisol calibrators. Cortisol naturally peaks in the morning to help you wake up and energize your system. When you step outside, soak in natural light, and move your body, you're reinforcing that signal, telling your brain, this is our energy window. That natural light resets your internal clock, lowers cortisol later in the day, and improves insulin sensitivity, which means your body burns fuel more efficiently. It's one of the simplest ways to start fat burning and focus before breakfast. Evening walks, on the other hand, have a completely different hormonal benefit. After meals, walking gently lowers blood sugar, helps with digestion, and signals your nervous system to wind down. The slow, rhythmic movement lowers evening cortisol and prepares your body for deeper, more restorative sleep, the time when your body naturally repairs tissue, balances hormones, and releases growth hormone for recovery. So the best time to walk isn't about one perfect hour. It's about using timing intentionally. Morning walks help balance your cortisol curve and ignite your metabolism. Evening walks calm your system and aid detox and repair. Notice how your energy shifts when you walk at different times. Morning light might lift your mood, while a sunset stroll might melt your stress. What time of day gives you the most energized walk? Every time you walk, your body has a choice: to burn or to store. And the difference isn't just in how far or how fast you go. It's in how aligned, intentional, and rhythmically tuned your body is as it moves. Your posture, breath, stride, and timing all work together as a single fat-burning language. When they're in sync, your body listens, and it responds by balancing hormones, improving energy flow, and reigniting metabolism at its core. When you stand tall, your shoulders open, your chest expands, and your lungs fill with oxygen. That deep breath signals safety, calming cortisol and activating your parasympathetic nervous system, the state where fat burning thrives. As your stride lengthens and your hips move freely, circulation and lymph flow increase, carrying nutrients to cells and flushing toxins out. Layer in the right timing: morning light for cortisol balance, evening movement for blood sugar control, and your walk transforms from simple exercise into a full body reset. This is how walking becomes more than movement. It becomes medicine. It reprograms your metabolism through alignment, rhythm, and consistency. Your brain hormones and muscles start communicating again in harmony, the way they were designed to. You feel lighter, clearer, more focused, and more alive, not because you pushed harder, but because you moved smarter. Stand tall, walk relaxed, and let your body remember how to burn again. Every step you take in awareness is a step toward balance, vitality, and natural fat loss. Drop in the comments if you're ready to walk your way into fat burning mode. And let's remind the world that the simplest movement we've all been doing since childhood might just be the most powerful metabolic tool we've been overlooking.